Let me know when I'm live as usual. Can't work out if I'm live or not. Oh, hello, mate. Oh, from Brazil. You back? Nice. Welcome. Just wait for a few more people to get in. I'm not in this bet anyway, so thought we might as well watch it. I think I've mastered OBS. I think I've mastered it. But James, how's yourself? I've not actually got that much on today. I've only got a few races on, and they're getting a bit butchered. A few of them's been hammered in price. But there's plenty of races to watch. And obviously Saturday tomorrow, loads of bets for tomorrow. Or when I finished them. Alright, Thomas. D'Souza won on 150 to 1. I didn't see that. What race was that? What day is it today? Friday. 150 to 1, did he? Oh yeah, there he went off 100 to 1. Yeah, wow. Can't be bad. Did you back it? I know you like backing D'Souza. I'm alright, Ben. How's yourself, mate? Anyway, who's in this quarter to 7? I'm not on. We're keeping an eye on Casper Ruud. Look at him. He's smashing it. That's one of Ozzy's bets. Good. Good news. And like I was saying, I think I've cracked OBS. Watch this smooth transition. Please work. Oh wait, no, that's my boom. I've added my soundboard.
Trying to get his mare in here.
There. Look how easy I can switch now.
Reese has just hopped off.
And I've got my... How do you think I'm doing? Too true. I've now got my... And I can switch between races like this. I've mastered OBS. Oh, this horse is kicking off. Is anybody in this race?
Really playing up.
Have we got anybody to cheer? Oh shit, wrong button.
Just walking her away for a second, just to try and get her to change her mindset.
I haven't had a winning day since my last live stream. It's only been losing like a couple of quid a day from like winning one and like losing in 3 races. But I haven't had a winning day since the last live stream. I ain't got that much tonight neither, but got plenty tomorrow.
6-time winner here at Bath, as indeed is symbol of hope.
How's yourself, Too True? Are we all good? Oh god, get used to that because the buttons are next to each other for me switching stream.
Number 4, Buddy's Beauty, is not running.
What went wrong? What if we lost it all on?
Nothing much we could have done about that. They're going in quite quickly in our absence though. So Buddy's Beauty out.
What's everyone on tonight then? We got any naps in the chat?
4 a day out the back, so to my Delilah. Here's Bankrupt.
Oh, you've got one? Nice, we can cheer this on then. It's coming out of stall 7. Nice little race this.
Delilah, my Delilah for Billy.
Have they just pulled it? Oh, is yours the one kicking off?
On the outside, she is. Here's Bankrupt.
Is yours the one kicking
Haynes.
off?
Behind is 4 a day.
Is that what's
David
happened?
Probert. And she's going to be the last in. 4 a day. Set.
Oh yeah, he's not there, is he?
And racing. And Parisiac.
That's a bit annoying. It was the only one we had. It's only a 5 furlong race, though, isn't it?
On the left, as they move over 5 furlongs, the betting.bet Class 5 handicap. Early pace, though, with So Smart, Kieran O'Neill blazing by 2 lengths to the good at the moment. Parisiac beyond equal racing in second and third. And
Oh, you was both on Buddy's Beauty, and that's the one that got withdrew.
On the rails, Sarah's Verse in the other blue and white colours, wider with 4 a day, and Bankrupt brings up the rear, just being squeezed along now as they come to the cutaway at the halfway point. So Smart showing very good.
Yeah, it weren't in stall 7, was it? So I'm guessing it was withdrew. And it's not there.
Questions on the wide outside. Here
Oh, here comes the favourite.
Dangerous looking run in the hands of David Egan as they approach the final furlong. So Smart tenaciously hanging on though.
My first bet's not till about 7:30. It's kind of annoying. But if anyone's got any decent bets, we can bang them on.
Who's finishing off strongly. It's going to be an all-the-way success though for So Smart.
Wow.
Held on by
There's plenty of racing.
Beyond equal in second. And then Sarah's Verse.
So the next race is going to be this 1850. There's quite a few 2-year-old and 3-year-old races tonight, though, isn't there? What's everyone's naps today, anyway? I might jump on him. Get some degenerate bets going. Oh, I'll show you my bets. My bets aren't looking great, to be fair. Cuban Melody, that's been hammered. Yeah, it did well, didn't it? Cuban Melody's been hammered, and I wanted to Dutch it with Thursday's Child that got pulled out about an hour ago. So I don't know what to do with Cuban Melody now. It's absolutely tilting the fuck out of me. Then Bottas, I'll probably take this, but it's not on yet. And that's getting hammered. 728 Rock Melody, yeah. It's a good race, a 728. It's a really good race. I just don't really want to take Cuban Melody, its current price, but then I'm left with £2.50 base. It's just so annoying. And I had Thursday's Child as a backup, and then that got withdrew. Who's in this 1858 at Haydock? I think I'm going to have to shut my blind in a minute. Getting blinded. That's too dark. Let's take a look at the 728. Where is it? Yeah, I had Rock Melody just about where it is now. Obviously, Thursday's Child's come out, so the odds would change a bit. Yeah, it's exactly where it is, isn't it? Not yet. Right, so who's on this 1858? Some of you must be on it. I know there's a lot of there's a few 2-year-old races tonight, isn't there? Back animate each way here, mate. What race are we talking about? Oh, this next one. It's not in the greatest form, is it? Oh, you're laying Rock Melody. That's a high price. Oh, I've got Fiddler's Green on. Laying it. I've got Fiddler's Green on. And that's getting backed. At least one of us will win the bet. Barnaby Hall. Pearl, sorry. What race is that? I'm getting confused now. What at Clonmel is that? No. Oh wait, I'm spinning out. It was there all along. Well, that's loads of lays. What relevance does the jockey have? I don't think too much, does it? As long as it's not a complete apprentice. But it's easy on GGs to like look if they like the track, if they've performed well at the track in the past. But I mean, how much is a jockey going to cost you, really? He can't really cost you more than a couple of lengths, can he? Unless it's an absolute dog shit ride. And anyone can give it a dog shit ride. The best can give you a dog shit ride. You would think the trainers are putting a jockey on the horse that they think can win the race. I put a lot of trust in people. Vince Lombardi. I didn't know. I've seen that horse before. I didn't know. It's because it's Lombardi Trophy or something. Or am I just spinning out? What relevance does the jockey have to you lot? It'd be interesting to see if people's thoughts on what jockey. I mean, in my ratings, it has basically none. But I don't back horses on my ratings. Then I'll go and do the deep dive into the trainer form, the jockey form, how the horse is going to like the track. Yeah, what's up? I've not got much on today. I thought we'd just watch it because there's quite a lot of races on. I actually forgot England was on, but not that I'm not bothered. It's Iceland, isn't it? And yeah, I'll have loads of bets tomorrow. I'll be hopefully on all day tomorrow with loads of just bet after bet. Hopefully, it's a good day's racing tomorrow. Yeah, ground's very important, but the ground I do take it into account with a handicap. But then that's why I'll turn down horses that are well priced because then when you dig into it in GGs, they ain't gonna like the ground, or they're not gonna like a flat track, or they're gonna not gonna like an undulating track, or they hate a sharp track. Yeah, Usheen Murphy's probably my favourite. Not like favourite, I'm not like a fucking, you know, fanboy or anything, but I like him on board. And I just like how he gives a good interview, doesn't he? You know what's happened after Usheen Murphy's been on your horse. Yeah, it's probably best to steer away from Lester Piggott these days. Yeah, if there's a claimer on board, I'll take a pound or two off, like their actual official rating. Especially when like Benoit Dallas Sayet or whatever his name was when he was claiming last year, or Billy Loughnane. He's not still claiming, is he? Like when they're claiming, you're stealing a couple of pounds, aren't you? Yeah, then these jockeys see. I'll take that into account. Like GGs have got all the pace race, haven't they? So you can see how it's going to ride out. It's tough to see jockeys, but yeah, some jockeys just time it to perfection, don't they? Havlin, Spencer, and Schumacher all no goes. See, my only no go, and I've kind of let it go now, was David Probert. He never won on me for about 2 years. 2 years he never won a race for me. Yeah, Billy Loughnane, that's what I was saying. When he was claiming it was a cheat code, I think Benoit Dallas Sayet and was it Harry Davis? They were also, it's pretty cheating with them as well when they were claiming free. Yeah, I know Tabitha Worsley. Yeah, see, I never think about it like that. I'm not clever enough to even think about a jockey getting tired or whatever at the end. Well, I never really backed James Spencer anyway, but I'll definitely be avoiding him now because loads of people say that. Oh, Haydot's going behind. Just remember how good I am at OBS now.
Grant Wood,
Look at
Minnesota
that.
lad.
That is magical. OBS, best software ever.
But they're loading swiftly here.
Yeah, Haley Turner at her best is
Grant
before my
Wood,
time.
very
I've
good
only
team.
started taking it serious the last
Leaves
3
with the Cruising
years.
Lord.
Before then, I only bet on like the
Tromblon.
big races, just because my granddad was so into it.
Betfred Nifty 50 handicap.
Yeah, Live the Dream. I won't be backing it, but that is
All
a
set then for
strong
the 6
fucking
furlong
favourite.
handicap.
Is that the first at Beverley or
And
Haydock
Derek.
tomorrow, isn't it? That's a strong
So
favourite.
a pretty level break. Punched along to go forward is Cody Red on the right-hand side. Big white face of Thornaby Pearls over to the left as well, right as we look at them. The racecourse on the near
Oh,
side,
wow,
the
that's
Cruising
quite
Lord in
interesting.
black and yellow. So they're fragmenting with
I
Thornaby
need to
Pearl
do
and
more
Cody Red
trifectas
going
in
to the
that.
right. Up the centre of the racecourse, Animate leads there in company with Minnesota Lad.
Yeah, I don't
Away is
really care
Grant
who's on
Wood.
board.
Stand side, it's the Cruising
I think
Lord
it's
who's
quite
working
rare a
forward.
jockey's
Vince
going to... I
Lombardi
mean, I
and
suppose they
Tromblon.
do cost you a
Slightly
race, but
outfaced
any
both
jockey can
Snatched
cost
and
you a
also
race.
Hallowed Time. But it's Thornaby Curl away to the far side who shows the way. Thornaby Pearl by just
I
over a
suppose it's
length
just them
following
who
second Cody Red.
are good at
2
the
lengths to
front, aren't they?
Animate.
On
Moving over to the far rail, Grant Wood to
There
get a
goes my
toe into the
dog. Can anyone
race.
hear my
Behind
dog
these
barking?
Tromblon, Minnesota Lad in the blue and white colours with Vince Lombardi and the Cruising Lord.
What have we got on here? Thornaby Pearl and Animate.
Grant Wood over on the far side is now asked to go and close as well. Up the centre, Minnesota Lad. Tromblon in the cheek pieces has threaded the way through. Then Vince Lombardi and Hallowed Time is running on as well.
Well, someone's on Vince Lombardi, aren't they?
Cody Red in the centre. Stand side is Tromblon. Grant Wood just has the lead. Driven out towards the line. It's Grant
Was that the
Wood.
favourite?
Continues Paul Midgey's good run and a double on the night for Oisin Murphy. Beats Tromblon.
Oh, that was
Cody
Oisin
Red.
Murphy. That was
Minnesota
the
Lad
favourite.
next home from Snatch.
Anyone but
Long
Cam
time
Hardy.
leader, Thornaby
Everyone has a jockey they don't like. Like I said, mine was David Probert. He never
Jockey
won
booking
for
looked
me.
really
So I
significant.
just had to
So
stop
improved
backing his
as Oisin
horses.
Murphy guides the well-backed
I don't mind Tom
Grant Wood
Marquand.
to a
Tom
decisive
Marquand's
success
alright.
ahead of
I don't mind
Tromblon.
him.
Right back to form today. He's clearly fairly handicapped. Good run, always on the speed. Number 12, Cody Red in third. But this horse was well found in the market.
Oh, this is the Connie's Rose.
One, his all-weather
This is the
form.
Connie Rose bet
Two,
that
the fact that he caught
our
the eye
youth
travelling quite keenly for a long
laid.
way at York last time, over 7. But
Hang
3,
on,
it
why
was
can't I get
before
off it?
the booking of Oisin Murphy for the first time.
Yeah, Oisin's. Yeah. Oisin or... What about Will Buick? Don't people like Will Buick? I used to think he was the best, but then Oisin came back and showed him who was boss, in my opinion. Yeah, obviously you prefer D'Souza. Yeah, honestly, apart from David Probert, I've never really had a problem with Jockey and Harry Cobden. That's because Harry Cobden kept beating me. That was my problem with Harry Cobden. He kept doing me on the line for about 4 days straight. Yeah, Gavin Sheehan was on fire, wasn't he, not long ago? A couple of months ago. During my vlog at some point, Gavin Sheehan was on fire. He was winning every big race. Yeah, that's the thing, innit, with the Godolphin horses. He's normally on the best horse in the race. Although, to be fair, Oisin's normally on a decent horse. Just let me know if I'm not saying his name right. Pretty sure I'm nailing it, though. Here's some of this chat. Oh, Neil, yeah. You tipped Animate and it was from the owner. Bloody hell. In fact, he looked like you were in half-decent position halfway down. Is anyone in this? We know we've got our youth tipping Connie's Rose. No, laying Connie's Rose. Wide open race, according to the market. Yeah, I like Sam Twiston and Skelton Brothers. Hottest duo around. Hottest brother duo around, should I say. No homo. Yeah, it's tough for me to give an opinion on how good a jockey is because I don't know. I know there's a lot of skill in it. Yeah, the John Joe Neal and Sam Twiston's Alpine Girl. Nice. I mean, the outsiders definitely win. But you got to remember, the outsider in this race is only 23 to 1. It's expected to win about, 3 or 4% at the time. I'm touching with someone else's money. That's what I was like with David Probert for a while, and everyone was banging on about how good David Probert was, and he just about 0 from 70 for me. Which come on. See, I never really notice stuff like that unless it's like David Probert, who never won for me. Kensington agent each way. Yeah, that's obviously being backed, isn't it? What was the price? Yeah, it's about 28 to 1 at some point this morning. So we've got Kensington agent, Alpine Girl, Connie's Rose has been laid. Not by me. Have we got anything else to root for in the race? Cliff Horses. Yeah, Billy Loughnane, when he had a claim, it was, like someone said, it was a bit cheating. But I also think Benoit Dallas-Sayet, when he was claiming, was it last year? I think when he was claiming £3, he was basically just stealing £3. Rhythmic acclaim. So we got a few in the chat, so let's hope for a winner. When did he have 6 in a night? Recently. Laid Alpine Girl. Oh, you've laid loads. Nice. I like that. That's how you do it. Play it like a bookie. Oh, the one at the very bottom. Right. I see. Ah, because that would be the one that opened as an outsider. Although sometimes they switch around on Betfair. 2-1 inside 20 minutes at 150 to 1 and 100. Wow. Oh, not years back. No, didn't hear about that. Heard about Frankie's Fantastic 7. Who was about for Frankie's Fantastic 7? I don't even know when it was. Was it the 90s? Was it like early 2000s or something? Shit, we better get this race on.
I'm passing that on.
I'm absolutely loving OBS now, though, my software. It's so easy.
You may have 8 or 9
So
other
easy.
suggestions somewhere lurking on the
Right, so let's hope for a winner then.
social media. But in a race like this, you know,
See, I think if I close my blind, it's going to be too dark in here, but I can barely
it's
see.
a bit too good as well as it's a class 5, not a class 6.
I agree. He's getting out of his grade a little bit. I couldn't agree more. He loves this sort of thing. Each their own. If you were playing, Nick...
Yeah, I'm too young for it. I watched it on YouTube about a few years ago. It was quite interesting. 97, wow, that is a long time ago. That's crazy how long ago that
And
is.
actually, it would be worth having a look at the prices again. Because clearly...
But yeah, I watched it on YouTube. It was quite an interesting documentary with the bookies talking about how they were getting hammered.
Yep.
would suggest to me that I
But,
make a claim again. She's in such good form.
backing at Frankie to win like 7 out of 7. That's crazy.
For the last win, we've got a £5 penalty, so officially she's £1 well in. So yeah, she's got. If she's in, she runs as well as she's done at Yarmouth. Different sort of track, but she's clearly a horse with obvious chances.
You'll recognise those colours.
Oh, for the double, what was your other horse?
The white and the maroon hoops, international plywood.
I mean, this race is wide
Very
open.
good jumpers down the years. Alan King and others.
According to the bookies.
Absolutely. This horse, I don't know if they've always owned this
Apart
horse.
from So Sleepy's really drifted.
And the last run at Bath suggests that maybe finding his form again. I mentioned the
Be a good little race.
pretty quiet. The trainer
12.
mostly before the race has got a fair amount of time for.
It's a long time ago, isn't it?
Signs in the last 7 days that he's finding a bit of form.
96, man. Frankie riding in 96, he's still riding winners today.
He does well here.
I don't know if he's actually rode one today, but he rode one the other day, didn't he?
Have a few winners. And that's, he's a very good trainer. He's got Jack Doty, who I mentioned earlier, riding for him here.
Watching Robert Cooper's interview with his owners the other day on Sky Sports Racing, and the owners were confirming that he's desperate to get to 100.
Yeah. I just don't know who goes to the races and goes, Frankie Dettori, I'm going to back every horse he rides in a multiple.
He's a really good trainer.
He's well in the 40s now, anyway. I think.
Yeah.
6 and 7, Alpine Girl and Kensington Agent. A few on Kensington Agent, and it has been backed.
Right, loading. Sort
Right,
of
we must have a
typically
winner here.
stately pace.
Unless someone like So Sleepy just bangs
They
home.
should go in pretty quickly. Hopefully, we're not going to run into. Is it Fairy House? I'm not sure where it is tonight.
When the stalls are there, you know, effectively in an island, really.
I had a question for the
without
chat then,
rail
I forgot
anywhere
it.
near. Doesn't make it that easy if you're drawing stall 1 or stall 9, does it?
No, but even more if there were 2-year-olds, it'd be even worse. But hopefully.
Oh, Casper Rudd took the first set. Nice.
When you've got opportunities to go either side. I'm not sure they're going to head over to a rail, are they?
Race 3 it is, and here's Simon.
Connie's Rose still out the back. Lahina Bay not quite into stall number 1. Connie's Rose is going to be the last in. At the 6 furlong start, the D-Gen.
I can't wait for this sun to piss off.
And they're off, and Connie's Rose very sharply into stride in the centre.
Oh, someone's laid Connie's Rose. It's going to make all.
Andy 2 is willingly in pink and cheek pieces. Jack's Edge on the near side. Silent Flame tracks the leaders with Kensington Agent. Further back is Lahina.
Oh, good luck with your
Bay,
forecast.
Rhythmic Acclaim, and in the yellow jacket, So Sleepy towards the back with Rhythmic Acclaim. They're very well grouped indeed as they run down the hill. And it's Connie's Rose from Alpine Girl.
Oh, we've got someone on Connie's Rose.
Well is Silent Flame in between runners, followed by So Sleepy and Rhythmic Acclaim. And then over on the left, Lahina.
Connie's Rose has got to have a chance, hasn't she?
As they run on towards the final 2 furlongs.
Oh, look, Alpine Girl's travelling well.
Much of a run as they head down inside the final quarter. Now there's a gap, and it's still Connie's Rose that leads from Silent Flame. Here comes Rhythmic Acclaim in the green sleeves. Lahina Bay on the far side. Alpine
Can
Girl
Connie's Rose hold on?
inside the final furlong. Connie's Rose.
I don't think she's going to, is she?
Rhythmic Acclaim as they race towards the final.
We have got a
And
Rhythmic
it's
Acclaim in.
that forges on from Connie's Rose as they race up towards the line, and it's going to be a hat trick for Rhythmic Acclaim in great form. Second, Connie's Rose, So Sleepy down the near side of Lahina Bay.
Oh, it's an easy game. Shelling Peas,
Still
Rhythmic
coming
Acclaim
through
wins,
the
completes the
blinds.
hat-trick. Charlie McBride, who owns this filly by acclamation as well, and Adam Farragher. He didn't really have to be at his very best to see her win. She's in great form. She's beaten in-form mare Connie's Rose into second with So Sleepy.
No, it's not actually that dark in here. The room's a lot darker than the camera makes it look. Well, someone had Rhythmic Acclaim, so good luck to them. Well done to them, sorry. And someone laid Connie's Rose, so I bet he was at squeaky bum time at some point there.
Good value for at least as far as she's run. She's travelled really well in behind.
What's the next one?
You're wondering whether Adam Farragher will get a run. He did, and
Well, David Probert's in this next one. Shall we back him blind after we've been slagging him off? No, I'm not in one. My first race until 7:30. I came live way too early. I don't know what I was thinking. And I was still late. What are you on? The Vegas Warrior. Pug. Reggie's only... I think he's half pug, half bulldog, something. But obviously he looks like a baby Rottweiler. I don't really know what he is. I didn't buy him. My brother bought him and I ended up with him. Oh, he's 75-1. Imagine if he just bangs home now. What you on? This is your first race. Oh, I can remember Cherry Cola winning for a decent price for me back in the day, but I think it was on the all weather. What's this favourite all about? Why is it so short in a race like this? Holly gonna fuck it up or is she gonna bang it home? Out each way. Any good picks for tomorrow? I've not done much for tomorrow. I was liking the look of Democracy Dilemma. Was it 9-1 Bet365 offered me earlier? So I took a small bet on that and I'm not sure if I'll Dutch it. Yeah, Holly's done everyone dirty, hasn't she? Everyone was slagging her off the other day. But Holly's won some great rides for me. I think Pride of America at Chester last year, front running win. It's fantastic. Ah, fair enough. I'm guessing no one's taking on the favourite. Well, I'm guessing everyone's taking on the favourite, yeah. Yeah, about Rhythmic Acclaim. It ran well there, didn't it? It won well. Won quite easily. Dayrell looks well handicapped. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it, because everyone's on different horses. So I can just cheer on all your horses. Oh, we're going behind. This is what I'm saying. This is why I did actually end up... I remember now I end up streaming. It's just race after race, isn't it?
Waiting for about 4 or 5 of them now.
Good luck to all involved. Oh, wow. That's annoying, isn't it, when you back it without best odds guaranteed. It's about Ollie Doyle. Burj Malinka. Yeah, I think I've backed Burj Malinka in the past. Cherry Cola, I've had a nice win on Cherry Cola, like I say in the past. When's this Burj Malinka running? Is it tomorrow?
Whispering Royal, interesting runner from Alan King's team. David Probert. And in fact, all of a sudden, there's only one to go, and that'll be...
Is that a forecast, or you backed them both in a Dutch? Let's just hope this favourite gets beat then, because nobody's on it.
And racing.
Oh, you're on Probert, Whispering Royal.
New Dayrell as they race over 1 mile and 3/4. The betting.bet free horse racing
Also,
tips
Holly's chilling it
the
out.
Bar Summer Series. And they're moving up the hill for the first time with the pug.
Yeah, Living the Dream looks... Yeah, Pink Crystal looked good on my ratings. I've not finished them yet, but what I've done of Pink Crystal... She was overpriced, but I think she's starting to get backed. It is a girl, isn't it?
Racing in second.
I think she was starting to get backed. It was about 18 to 1, and I think I have it about 11.
There in the yellow jacket, Russian Rumor.
I've still got work to do.
Together with Cherry Cola, and then Davina with the green with the yellow hoop on the inside, Hidden Depths. And Myriad is behind that one, and the one that's last is De Vega's Warrior, whose colours, as if by magic, change from gold to green as they move down the far side.
Well, as long as his favourite gets beat, one of you is bound to have a winner.
Between first and last.
Hello, Alan.
Maybe a touch more than that.
I couldn't have sounded more gay when I said that. I don't know what happened.
Quite a grip as he leads, going down the far side of the racecourse. Holly holding him together, though. New Dayrell, the one that's within striking distance for
what we're thinking is this favourite going to piss it.
4 lengths then to the pug. A length and a half away fourth, Whispering Royal.
Oh, where's the pug? Oh, in third. The pug's in third.
Right behind them on the outside is Cherry Cola.
Oh, on Pink Crystal, right. I think I saw it when it was about 18 to 1, yeah.
As they move on down the hill.
Yeah, that's a good bet.
Myriad at the back with
what race is that? What race is that? I think I've took a bet already in that race. I think is that the Davinia Grace race?
As they move down to the bottom of
because if that's the Davinia Grace race, I've took Davinia Grace in it.
Who won nicely the other day at Chepstow, but on different ground to this today, though.
It does sound like they've got some nice stuff in, doesn't it? Living the Dream and Pink Crystal.
Lewis Evans convinced he's going to get the trip okay. He's up in trip, but he's being ridden pretty handily, pretty confident.
Yeah, the favourite could just piss this, couldn't it?
For Rob Hornby on the rail, cheek pieces, red cap and green silks. Just bumped
I've backed Popmaster and Quinault quite recently. Yeah, there's loads of wide open races tomorrow. That's why you got to take on the short ones, haven't you?
Then to the others, Cherry Cola being shaken up on the outside of the inside horse Sobe Grand.
Oh, that's the Vegas Warrior, is it? He's not even on the screen. Wow, no one's beating this, surely. What's gone after it? Whispering Royal.
As they race up towards the final quarter mile.
Maybe.
For the home here, as
maybe she's gone too early.
Leading by 5 lengths, Whispering Royal now moves into a clear second. Cherry Cola staying on. Myriad on the outside in the yellow cap. Has Tarantino gone too soon, or is it a perfectly timed run? He's in full control.
No one's getting near it.
At Bath this evening, in the form of his life, arguably, and Tarantino's going to follow up and wins again.
What second is that? Myriad. A few was on Myriad, weren't they?
Holly in the saddle. Myriad second. Whispering Royal. And right behind them, staying on, Russian Rumor.
Oh, it's so annoying when you get given a donkey favourite because yours is a non-runner. Yeah, Myriad, best of the rest. It wasn't actually that far off by the end, was it? Oh, but she's won that ease down, hasn't she? I mean, that's a stroll, isn't it? Aye, very good. I mean, she rode it like she had the best horse, to be fair. Oh, this is my race, and I come back to this fucking dilemma I've got of what the hell do I bet in this race? I can't take Cuban Melody at that price. Yeah, I might have won on that as well. If I could stay on it, but yeah, if I stayed on it, yeah. Yeah, she proper eased down on that, didn't she? Very easy victory. Elsa's Pride 742. Well, we'll definitely take a look, mate. What should I do in this bloody race? I can't take Cuban Melody at 2.5. It goes against everything I believe. Oh, have you done Clonmel, have you? How long's the bloody race, though? 2.5 miles, that's not too bad. We might watch the end. Oh, right. Is it not free play? Is no one paying free places now? Oh, look at Casper Rudd. He's fucking it up. What is this? 7 runners. Oh, there's only 6 runners. Wow. Oh yeah, Thursday's Child come out. I wanted to back Thursday's Child. That's why my race has really been screwed up. I wanted to back Thursday's Child in my Dutch. Absolutely fucked. What, a Cuban melody, rock melody? Oh, a melody forecast. That could make sense. But then you could have a Cuban as well. You could have the Cuban forecast. Breeze to place. And I've actually done this bet. Why aren't we looking at the ratings here? We're going to have to take Thursday's Child out of it. It's Nanda that's keeping everybody else in profit. Oh, but these prices are wrong, aren't they? Because obviously they've all gone down in price. Cuban Breeze each way. Ananda to win. What is Ananda's price now? I don't know what to do. Do not know what to do. Can't believe Cuban Melody's been absolutely hammered. Holly, she might. Can't beat Tom Marquand. He's too good looking. 10 Dream of Mischief. The 810. Oh, I have done the 810. Oh, confused. I was looking at a few, but I just ended up going for Bottas in the end. I did have Dream of Mischief at what, 7-1? What is he now? Oh, he's higher than, yeah. Obviously, you need more of a reason to bet than my ratings. I don't bet off my ratings. They just give me a guide to then go and put your house. Everyone's on Rock Melody. Everybody's on Rock Melody. I mean, he's definitely got a chance looking at these, but there's some well handicapped horses in this race. Cuban Melody, Night Eyes is well handicapped. Ananda, Miss Bellabrand, Cuban Breeze. But then Rock Melody's fast. Can we get a drift on Cuban Melody? That would really help. I might just put the rest of this fucking £2.50 on Cuban Melody. I'm not in the last race. My last race is 8:45. Happening in this Clonmel race. What was he on? I can't remember. In the Clonmel race. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Put your house on Rock Melody. Aussie. I see Casper's took the first set, although he's down a break in this next one, isn't he? And pisses it, does it? That's interesting. It's ice cold at the minute. Cuban Melody has got to be competitive. If Cuban Melody is not very competitive in this race, he hasn't turned up. We've got Sheen on board. Oh, nice. It'd be nice to have a final sweat, wouldn't it? I only win about 30 odd quid though. I should have had more on it. 38 quid. Better than a kick in the balls. Oh my god, it's still getting hammered. What do I do? I might as well just have I'll just take starting price for fuck's sake. Do I really want to be doing this? I think I want to be doing that. That's the problem. But for the stream, I'm just going to take it. Off stream, we'd be only £2.50 bet here because I wanted Thursday's Child and I wanted Cuban Melody probably about above 3.5. Oh, what are these dickheads doing? Oh, hang on, I've missed some. Who do you think whip? Is that win? Who do I think win? Who do you think win? Oh, who do you think win the Euros? England's got to be favourites. I mean, I know we are. Oh my god, look at Cuban Melody. England's got to be favourites, haven't they? But Gareth Southgate pisses me off. I think he pisses most people off, doesn't he? He's so fucking terrible. He just can't change a game. Plays too defensive. I'm fed up of watching Gareth Southgate football when you've got so many good players. Do I go live often? Yeah, I've been going live quite often. What's this about? I'll be going live all day tomorrow. And I'll have loads of bets tomorrow. Loads of bets. I'll have at least 8 different races on tomorrow. God, they've absolutely punted in this Cuban Melody, haven't they? Fair enough, mate. Running on Rock Melody again. Not scared of the money coming for Cuban Melody. I know. Imagine Guardiola with this team. Imagine, just put Eddie Howe in charge and it'd be 10 times better. Yeah, Thursday's Child was in my Dutch, but it got withdrew about 2 hours ago. That's why this bet's so fucked up. If I had Thursday's Child on, I wouldn't be bothered about leaving it because I'd leave this other £2.50 bet, but it's all gone wrong. Cuban Melody got hammered and Thursday's Child got withdrew. People placing their faith in the devil Crowley. Well, Jim's alright, isn't he? Obviously not the best, but I think he's decent, isn't he? There is a lot of money on Rock Melody. I think he should be about 9 or 10 to 1. 8, 9, 10 to 1. Did have a 100% win rate. But, Jesus, I'd rather watch Gareth Southgate football than Big Sam football. Just. Right, let's get a winner on the board. Oh, it's a shit winner though, isn't it? Yeah, it's tough to back 2-year-olds though, isn't it? Especially when they haven't ran. Really tough. Who does everyone else think will win the Euros? Because I wouldn't mind a few saver bets, but I just can't see anybody else. Maybe France, but that's about it. That's why I think England's got to have a great chance. But I've backed England quite big in the last 3 tournaments. Been severely let down. I should have cashed out before the final against Italy, but I didn't. Let it all ride. Cuban breeze. Cuban melody, mate. Cuban melody all the way, hopefully. But I don't think he should be this price. This is crazy price, again. Italy or Holland? Yeah, but I mean, when you compare the teams Italy and Holland have to England... Yeah, I think Germany, just because it's at Germany, definitely have a chance, don't they? But I just think everybody's team pales in comparison to England's. We've got the La Liga Player of the Year, the Premier League Player of the Year, the Bundesliga top goal scorer. I mean, what more can we have? Scotland, 100%.
She's a €500,000 daughter of Frankel. Strong.
Good one.
Look at loads and loads of natural speed. A bit too much keenness.
You'd be more likely to bet Scotland not to get a point than win it. Probably not to score than win it. I'd probably more likely bet Scotland not to score in the tournament. Yeah, the race is up. Sorry, mate.
Already on to race 5, the 7:28 with Richard Hoyles.
So all in, 6 furlongs is the trip. And the runners leave the stalls. Ananda was
he a bit slow out then,
away
man?
from the stalls, but jumped fast.
I ended up with 2.88.
But early on, it's Cuban Breeze who cuts out the running in company with Sparkling Red. So red jacket, left-hand side is Cuban Breeze, Sparkling Red in blue and yellow, and they're setting a brisk pace from Night Eyes in the light blue with the light cap, the dark cap.
Which Cuban? We've got 2 Cubans.
Over on the far side, Ananda in the maroon, and Rock Melody in green and white. So Cuban Breeze and Sparkling.
France-Germany final, yeah, that's a decent shout. I just don't even think there's any outsiders, is there, that you can think? They've got a couple of good players.
And Ananda as they make their way down past halfway. So Cuban Breeze has led them to this point with Sparkling Red. Over on the right-hand side, Cuban Melody is asked to improve.
He's travelling well, though, isn't he?
Night Eyes still travelling quite strong.
Come on. She. Come on, he's got to piss this now, hasn't he? Kick on, lad. Kick on, lad. Kick on, lad. Oh, this one. I've got this one really well handicapped as well. Fucking hell, we've died. We've died.
And he's holding on the run to the lines. Nice performance by Night Eyes. She won a touch cosily for Danny Tutto.
I had that as well handicapped as
second. In third was Cuban Melody. And they
Cuban Melody. I just didn't have the speed rating that Cuban Melody had. How annoying. I can't see Portugal doing anything though. Don't they still have Pepe in defence and Ronaldo up front? Premier League's overrated. I don't know about that. I know Real Madrid's attack's just sickening, isn't it? He hadn't even put Bellingham in there. Sitting behind them 3. Evening, Timothy. He was travelling well, wasn't he, Cuban Melody, but just fucking died. And Ananda, it was coming like a train at the end, wasn't it? What's happening in my Casper Rudd bet? Oh my god, he's not going to win the second set, is he, Ozzy? Is he? Is anyone in this Goodwood race? Yeah, Switzerland bore the piss out of me though, don't they? They're such a boring 0-0, 1-0 team. Who do they have up front? Do they still have that bloody Mbolo? Have they got anyone better than him yet? Yeah, I agree with you, Dan. I don't think any league comes close to you. Even, like, West Ham, when they knocked out, like, Sevilla and Lyon a couple of years ago, I mean, in the middle of it. Was he in a relegation battle that year? I don't think there was there? Oh, yeah, shit, I forgot Rock Melody was in that. Where was Rock Melody? I never even seen him in the race, but I only really pay attention to my horse. Yeah, there's not... Well, no, because, like, I like Ghana's always... Like, there's always a couple of African teams that probably should do better than they do, but, like, Ghana's... Ain't Ghana got an half-decent team? I'm just thinking because of Kudus. He's a good player. Where did Rock Melody come? Did he do anything? I can't believe how they've backed that donkey in. That favourite in the last race. Absolutely atrocious for it to run like that. Never dream. This chat. Everyone takes the outsiders. I love it. This is where you're going to get your money in prices, isn't it? Nobody takes the favourite. Too savvy for that. Oh, you've got two. God creates a big price, or however you say it. Oh, they're both big prices. Wow, good luck to you, Neil. Any ideas when the next video is out? No idea, to be honest. This will be the time... When I stream is basically when I'll be working on the videos. I should find some time. But it's not easy, is it? Yeah, English teams are fucking terrible this year. Absolutely terrible. I can't think of one who did well. I think a couple were unlucky, weren't they? I think Man City were a little unlucky against Real Madrid. That's just a 50-50 game, innit? And, I mean, 2 of their goals at home in that 3-3 draw, Real Madrid, was deflections. Villa should have won the Conference League. So that's a fail. Oh, who do you support? Who got relegated last season? Who got relegated from the Championship? I have no idea. Did Huddersfield go down? Red Velvet. Oh, Royal Velvet, sorry. Oh, you did write Red Velvet, though. Yeah, Villa, yeah. I don't know how you lose that Olympiacos team. Over 2 legs is not good. Now that's a way to pick a horse, isn't it? Calto. That is the way to pick a horse. Charlie Manson in this. Oh, he is, yeah. Oh, Mason. Got me. Who's my favourite on-course commentator? Do you know the only one I don't like is that Irish one who always slaps his mouth together. He does I don't mind any commentator apart from that Irish one who's does my head in. Oh, Huddersfield did go down. Oh yeah, Birmingham obviously, didn't they? I'm guessing you support Birmingham. It's got to be Birmingham, hasn't it? Because Huddersfield's been in the last 10 years. Oh yeah, they're Birmingham. Oh shit, we're going behind. We've got a few in this race, so good luck to all again. God, I'm smashing this OBS. What do you do for a living? I like build websites and look after websites for some businesses and like SEO and all that bullshit.
Straight into them, I think.
Yeah, definitely not too cold though now. Maybe the tea's helped.
Yeah. Sort of a day when you might just need a little bit of cover.
Oh, Fuse on Royal Velvet.
Respect.
Oh, it's a strong favourite as well, isn't it? If you look at it, it's a strong favourite. Oh, Charlie Mason's coming in for some money. Is someone on that?
Has cut out the running. So I thought you weren't short of possible pace angles here.
Right. I think we got 4 back ahead of this William Hill Extra Place Races Apprentice Handicap. 7 furlongs they run here. And of course, with one just...
I hated the FA Cup final. City made me about 80, 90 quid if they could just win it. Backed them probably in the 3rd or 4th round. Yeah, Simon Holt's fine. Is it Jerry Hannon? Is that the name of the commentator? He should get training to stop his mouth slapping together. It's ridiculous. He talks for a living. Whoa, what's happened there? Was there a horse going under then, wasn't there? I think I just caught a horse trying to sneak under.
The horse out of the stalls and hopefully okay.
Some people's got to have a winner. Although I think someone's had a winner in every race so far, haven't they? Oh, apart from that Holly Doyle one.
Certainly not run here after that incident.
Oh, was that Charlie Mason? That's what was coming in for some money.
Some of the horses have been taken out of the stalls.
Oh, some of them are getting taken out now.
Was getting upset.
This is going to be right delayed. Oh, is England started? What time does England start? Not that I'm bothered. Interesting team. Interesting team, yeah. Yeah, Charlie Mason is a real psychopath. Go on to the 7:45. I mean, that's, yeah. Someone will have to tell me when the 7:35's on, or we're going to miss it. 7:45. Oh, it's number 3. I thought there was a race at 7:45. There isn't. This is ridiculous. God, is there 60 people in the chat? That's crazy. I do like it when it's like this. It's dead easy because I don't have anything to say unless I'm talking to the chat. Zucker my berg. Should be Zucker my bird. No, let's not get into it. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It were in a right weird position on the floor. A few of you on hurricane power, are you? George Dobby on board. What happened to the jockey? Did he go flying? I'm guessing he didn't stay on it if the horse did a flip. Who was the jockey? Jack Doherty. Oh, it moved to second favourite, that Charlie Mason. Are they treating the jockey or is he up? Is he up? I think he's up, isn't he? Never dream getting smashed. Yeah, it is. You could get it at 20-1 on the exchange earlier. It's down to 10.5. Yeah, the Brazilian was in chat. I don't know if... Oh, he is still here, yeah. Yeah, the Brazilian told me I had 100-1 winner. That's crazy, isn't it? I think... Was it Chelmsford? Might have to watch that race. Did he piss it or did he just nick it? What score? It's impossible to predict with England, isn't it? I tell you, 0-0 wouldn't shock me with bloody Gareth Southgate. But don't put that on. What does everyone think in the chat? 2-0 England. 3-0 England. 4-0 England. 4-1 England. 1-0 Iceland. Oh, he flew at the end to win easy. Wow. Was the owners on it? They must have asked the owner and trainer if they'd banged a fiver on it. Wow, flew at the end. You'd think he'd have to make all to be. 7-1 England. I'll lay it. No, I won't because it'd be too much money. 7-1 England. Southgate will never be anywhere near a team that scores 7. Well, I suppose he has been. Didn't we hit double digits against like San Marino? Briefly or barely remember it, but I think we did. 5-0 England. You're all confident we're going to score a lot of goals, aren't you? Bosnia, we didn't create a chance, and that penalty was a bit dodgy. I mean, we created chances after the penalty, but I mean, even Trent's goal, it's not a chance, is it really? He's just banged in a banging volley. I do worry about Southgate and creating chances. Why hasn't the exchange pulled this horse out yet? Or was it... Oh no, it must have been Loaded Quiver. Because that got pulled out a minute ago. It must have been Loaded Quiver and not Charlie Mason. Royal Velvet, strong favourite. Is that all we've got? 2 predictions on the England game? That's ridiculous.
That was a pretty horrible incident involving Loaded Quiver, but he's out of the stalls and was walking around without tack on in a significantly less grave condition than I'd feared originally.
Well, and Jockey too.
Lauren is 7-0 in a World Cup match. I can't remember.
Dangerous to say the least. Really
We did beat San Marino by like... Didn't we go 10-0 against him? Or am I spinning out? He's had a few good wins, hasn't he? But
no long-term damage done. Fingers crossed.
like big wins, but they're all against shit teams. We also got absolutely hammered by Hungary a couple of years ago.
Think about the draw here. It's quite interesting. So you can see the way the stalls are configured. Royal Velvet's coming from stall 4.
He's arguably had the best team at the last 3 tournaments. I'd argue he's had the best team at the last 3 tournaments.
It's not ideal.
Like best squad.
In a 10-runner race to have the gap in the stalls there.
No, I would suspect the plans would be to take.
Oh, we're going behind, aren't we? Finally.
And in 3 actually, but certainly in 1, unlikely to be ridden prominently. So you'd think that Brandon Wilkie would take a right turn shortly after us and try and get some cover.
6. I can't remember that.
As I said before, I think this is a race which...
That wasn't Southgate though, was it? Was that Southgate?
All right.
I should be able to remember it if it was Southgate.
The bookmakers had enough time to reform the market ahead of this race. And Steve was giving quite a confident shout to the top filly here, Royal Velvet. I think we said we thought Never Dream might be a bit of a question mark. First time since the gelding operation. Bred to be quite a nice horse, off a Plater's mark.
Absolutely, from a trainer who's got a reasonable record at Goodwood as well. So it's certainly an interesting run to see what he can show. Charlie Mason's trying the trip for the first time. Maybe that will bring about some improvement.
My next race can't be too far away, can it? Well, 10 past 8, 20 minutes.
To go pretty close.
Okay, last one to come forward will be...
Right, here we go then. Good luck to all. We've got a lot of angles covered. Let's move the mouse.
This time, hopefully, Baited Breeze into stall 2. They're set. The William Hill Extra Place Races Apprentices Handicap, and they're off. Going forward, Land of Magic in the pink jacket, also Royal Velvet with a little bit of a white blaze. Towards the inside, Baited Breeze from Crimson Coronet. And
I reckon if Southgate doesn't win this tournament, we must string him up like we did in the old days, you know, to like traitors.
Yellow armlets from Sonmark. Royal Velvet
just leave him
slightly lit up
hanging
amongst
for a
runners
few
there.
weeks,
Further back in the
just
field,
to let the
Charlie
next
Mason
England
and
manager
Paul Red
know we ain't
and
going to
Memora
stand for
Bay
this
as the
shit
back marker
anymore.
as Baited Breeze takes them along in the hands of Anna Gibson, rounding inside and keeping a fairly good line from in second Land of Magic. They are chased then by Never Dream. They're quite well strung out,
2018
so
World
looks
Cup.
a strong gallop.
He
With
probably was in
Hurricane
charge
Power on the
then, was he? He
inside,
must have been.
back in
Yeah, he
fourth
was, wasn't
place.
he?
Have the two in front gone a bit
Is
too
that
quick here. Sonmark further back.
Land of
Crimson
Magic? Come on,
Coronet,
Land of Magic.
plenty
Someone's
to
got
do for Royal
this.
Velvet down the outside. Then Quarake further back with Charlie Mason and Memora Bay. So still up ahead, Baited Breeze.
We've got some
Land
youth
of
in the
Magic.
chat
These two
absolutely
crossing
screaming out
swords.
Land
They've
of
got a
Magic at the
good
minute.
4 or 5 length break on the field. Never Dream is chasing.
He's going to get
Now
place
Royal
money, isn't
Velvet
he? Surely.
beginning to find
Oh, he's
her
starting
stride,
to
but plenty
tire.
to do. Hurricane Power, and from the back, Sonmar, but Baited Breeze finding a bit more.
Oh, Baited
Shrugging off
Breeze,
Land of
someone's on
Magic
this
without
one as
coming
well.
back to the pack. Here's
It's not
Never
going to hold on,
Breeze.
is it?
Here to Sonmar, far side with Hurricane Power, and Never Breeze on the near side. Never Dream on the near side of Sonmar as they race the lights, and it's Never Dream. Never Dream Sonmar.
Well, someone had never
Fighting
dreamed,
out the
didn't they?
finish
Everyone was involved there,
in these
weren't they?
closing stages.
That's true.
Lightly raced, lightly weighted.
That is true. We might win something if they actually got a manager in. Who
Who
had never dreamed.
In the colours of Mrs. Waits, Marcus Tregoning and KF
And what
Fraser.
was
Second is
second?
Sonmarg. And third
I don't
is
think anyone had
Hurricane
second,
Power,
did they?
ahead of Baited Breeze and Never Near a Royal Velvet. And a couple of the
France haven't had a
outsiders here
better
rather got
squad,
away,
have
and
they?
you
What?
feel
Fucking
as though they
Mbappe.
caught
They
one
got
or two of
Giroud
the
up front
riders'
and
neck bit,
Dembele.
But this horse Never Dream was good enough to overcome that.
France have got a good team. I'd take France's defence, but I wouldn't take the midfield or attack over us. Where's their Declan Rice? I suppose them two Real Madrid lads. But they ain't Declan Rice. Oh, well done, Timothy. Nice little payday for that. Good race that, wasn't it, at the end? Oh, first and third, well done.
He might have won. I think the winner is clearly a fair bit better than his mark.
Oh, Andrew, you had it as well. Nice, couple of winners. What was that, about 10 to 1 as well?
First run to the being gelded, first run this season. You can
Nice
see
little
they've
winner,
taken
that.
He kind of looks a bit better than these as well, doesn't he?
He does. He does. With the other handicapped evidence out the back is Memora Bay, who doesn't look as well handicapped. I mean, to be fair, you can't judge the horse just on this, but she clearly needs needs to improve. The winner is well on top of it.
No one's in this Bath race.
The winner has actually.
Yeah, I should have got on it. Everyone was tipping different things, though. When everyone's tipping different things.
All at sea when first asked to
Is anyone in this Bath race? Because it's on now.
I
I don't think anyone is, are they?
Almudena travelling very strongly behind though in second place. And the other two alongside each other. Battle of Onderman on the inside then of Kingmont.
12 to 1, that is
She
nice
gets a little bit
price.
closer
I should have
on the
jumped
bend
on
as
it.
they move round towards the final half mile of the contest. And now it's all uphill.
So this number
here on
2's
in
an
here.
odds-on
So Cracker
favourite.
Star out in front. David Egan setting the fractions, and Luke Morris is busy away now.
He's struggling a bit, isn't he?
At the moment, the response
He's going to come
is
last.
limited, but
Weren't
it's
that an
time to
odds-on
pick up, though. Look
favourite?
at Kingmont on the outside for Père Louis Jamin. She's really picking up down the centre of the course as they race past the 2 furlong marker. Just having to be switched there was Battle of Umdurman in the hands of Nicola Curry, trying to make a fist of it. Almudena's well beaten as they move on up towards the final furlong. It's a 3-way go, making a 2-way go, and in fact, Battle of Umdurman is coming through now to tackle Cracker Star, who finds a bit more. Cracker Star on the far side, digging deep from Battle of Umdurman. Cracker Star by half a length. Cracker Star just holding on from a rallying in Battle of Onderman. They were clear of Almudena, who just
Elsa's
got up
Pride
to third
second
ahead
by
of
who
Kingmont
won that?
in
Cracker Star.
fourth.
Going on with this England game. Armour started brightly. What's Casper doing? Oh my god. I'm in Spain without... I can't see the word because my chat's covering it. I'm going to have to wait for the next comment. It's my frigging beer and I don't have a bottle opener. Right, what we're talking about. Not in this one. I'm in the 10 past 8. I'm not in it at the minute. Bottas is getting a little bit short. Kind of tilting. I liked Cabinet of Clowns in this race, but it was a non-runner quite early. What am I looking at? Without the S, what you got on this race? Oh yeah, I've got nothing, have I? What's everyone else got on this Haydock race? And I've got the race. Yeah, I'll go to the racing, yeah. I'm going to Nottingham in July or August. I can't even remember now. Oh, absolutely. I'm dead sick of it, Timothy. I'm fucking pissed off watching England. Although I'm not watching them now. Because they're just not that interesting to watch, are they? Oh, a few of you on Never Dream then. I like it. Should have got on it, shouldn't I? But what can you do? What can you do? Alright, let me know your Haydock bets. I'm just going for a piss. Going on here. So, you ever go to the race? Castle Stewart is a good shout. I've not done the race, mate. So good luck to you. But oh, it's a 2-year-old race. Yeah, Carl Burke's pretty good with his 2-year-olds, isn't he? And it's his debut. We're gonna have to have a 5 on Castle Stewart, aren't we? Do we want a 5 on it? Fuck it, let's have a 5 on it. That's for the That's a degenerate bet. That's not going on the vlog. I've just seen 2 people tip it up, so there's never Iceland 1-0 up. Fucking hell. I told you when everyone would fucking... I said when I was giving my prices, my score lines, one of them was 1-0 Iceland. Yeah, everyone moans about Harry Kane, don't they? But he must be doing what he's told. Oh, we're in profit. Has everyone jumped on it? What do we do if we see a burglar walk in? Alert me. 7-1 is on. He's probably got more chance than Iceland win. There's no way England score 7 though, is there? Storm, nice. Is that the only bet? Oh no, Castle Stewart, yeah. I'm on Castle Stewart. So good luck to us. Green Storm to come second. Yeah, I mean, you don't blame him, do you, for avoiding injuries? Trying to avoid injuries, at least. Yeah, it's coming last, isn't it, this fucking Castle Stewart? Rice hat-trick, get on it. Rice and Saka hat-trick. Do you think Price on Rice? Saka's not even playing, is he? Oh, did Aaron Ramsdale make a mistake? Chat, let me know. Did Aaron Ramsdale fuck it up? He does like a mistake. He's a decent goalkeeper, but he likes a mistake, doesn't he? Yeah, Saka's not even playing. They should be allowed to show you the goal, shouldn't they? I suppose I can go on Reddit and watch it in a minute after this race. Yeah, everybody knows. Anybody with a brain knows it's the fucking manager. What's happened to Castle Stewart now? That's not good news. But yeah, everyone knows it's Southgate problem. The players are not a problem at all. The players are an unbelievable... It's an unbelievable squad to have in international football. Second now I've backed it. That's true. Honestly, if Castle Stewart comes second, I can only apologise to Castle Stewart backers. Stones got megged. That's the problem with our defence. Stones is our best defender and he's barely played all season. Who's at centre-back with him? Because that's who Southgate's currently thinking, isn't it? Will play centre-back. Mark Gay. Not bad. Not bad. Stones got megged. Well, what did the keeper do? BBC are talking about the keeper, not Stones. Oh no, they are slagging off John Stones now. Look, everyone's slagging him off. What can you do? It's bloody Southgate, isn't it? I mean, but yeah, Ozzy, I think we should. I think we should have probably won the last 3. How he's not won 1? Oh shit! Nobody told me the race was starting.
Moving forward, and also Green Storm, so a bit of a dash for the lead here. Green Storm in the white jacket and Seagulls 11.
Good luck to us.
Stewart happy to sit in behind. Hofberg keen on the running rail ahead of Best Adventure in green, who is in 5th place as Green Storm is allowed to use that big stride. Claim to Glory is in 6th, and early on King's College is slightly outpaced. So it's Green Storm who's already round the bend by over a length from Seagulls 11 and Hofberg. Behind these Castle Stewart in 4th place. Best Adventure for Oisin Murphy in 5th ahead of Claim to Glory. And at the back of the pack is King's College, making their way towards the halfway stage. Green
I don't feel good about this.
The advantage is just over a length.
Oh, hang on, he's coming now.
Second, Castle Stewart,
He's travelling
Yellow
pretty
Jacket
fucking
begins
well
to
now,
pick up
isn't he?
towards the centre. Hofberg still covered up by Sean Levy, is going up the inside.
What's he going to find on his debut, though?
In green is now pulled towards the outside as well. Out in the lead, Green Storm's been
What's he going to find on his debut?
Hofberg looking for a gap between the two.
He's got quite a bit to find, hasn't he? He ain't going to find it, is he?
Seagulls 11 and Green Storm having a good set too.
God, who's that travelling
appears
on?
to be travelling strongly on the outside. Green Storm won't lie down. Hofberg's back in third. Seagulls 11.
Well, at least it didn't come second.
Moves a length or so clear from in second. Green Storm stretching out really.
Is anyone on it? Oh, that was the favourite.
Looks pretty useful. Wins for Harry Davis and Hugo Palmer.
That was the favourite. There's none of these run then. I don't think. Oh, that has run before.
Close for third between the two.
That has run before.
Experience comes to the fore here.
Oh, we're not far off the next race now. Who's on in the 10 past 8 then? I'm trying to get on. Oh, we've got on. See, I rushed my bet on Bottas and now he drifted again. I'm on Bottas. Who's with me? Who's against me? I think my internet just went down. I just had about 900 messages at once after having none for a while. Yeah, I know it's on Channel 4. I could stream it, but then I'll be too distracted by how shit England are. Yeah, because Ozzy's only just wrote he jumped on Castle 2. We're all disappointed. Do you prefer the flat? Yeah, well, Cobden definitely can't hurt me on the flat. So, yeah, I probably slightly prefer the flat. It's not crazy. It's just summer jumps aren't for me. I'll take part in the bigger races, but yeah, my chat definitely stopped working, and then I've just had loads come through. That's what happens with me, Alan, when I bet on football like that. They'll just hammer the goal and never score. Or you'll take the under and it'll be like 3-3 at half time. Yeah, because Castle was travelling reasonably well there, wasn't he? And he just Royal Parade the winner in the last race. No, winner earlier, wasn't it? Dream of Mischief. Bottas and Dream of Mischief. I have Dream of Mischief about 7-1. It's a tight race, this. It's a good race. Always follow Sam. Might not be the best idea. We'll see. Oh, hang on. Bottas is getting backed. But that might be all you backing it. Bottas. Bottas. Sky Sail for real to win. Poetic Force for a place at a price. Yeah, Sky Sail's been hammered in, but I mean, obviously, I have it as basically they're basically co-favourites, them front three to me. Sky Sail's been hammered. Came into contact with sport with first. Oh wow, nice. Yeah, we took it all around the world, I think. I just don't think they care that much, do they, in friendlies? Like, if this was a group game at Euros, I'm sure England would be... Well, you never know, do you? I mean, it's fucking Southgate team, but... Island Bandit and 10 each way on Poetic Force. Oh, someone said they had Royal Parade. Sorry, it's in this race, yeah. Yeah, it was 40 to 1 this morning. This is how tight I have the race. He's the outsider to me, but I still have him at like 12 to 1. Biggest odds to ever win a race. I'd say probably. Well, on Betfair, you've probably had 1,000 to 1 winners, haven't you? With the bookies, it's probably like 250 to 1. I don't think you'd have had more than 250 to 1 with a bookie. Don't let me miss this race. Are you on Bottas as well, and Fear, yeah? But you're not on it just because of me, are you? Everything I won today. Free money, though. As long as you won some before you gave it back. Someone in the chat can probably tell you what's the biggest odds to win a race, but I'd say, I'd take a guess at 250. Oh, we're miles behind at Goodwood, aren't we, because of that horse pissing about? Yeah, I think this is a tight race. It's a good one, but I thought there were a bit of profit in Bottas as he tops my speed ratings. Got him handicapped decently. There's only 3 with a negative handicap, and one of them is Dream of Mischief, which a lot of you are on, or at least some of you are on. I wouldn't be surprised whatever wins this race. Really, really wouldn't. I wouldn't write any of them off, obviously. I probably should have took Royal Parade at 40 to 1, but sometimes I don't look that far down on my ratings. I'd get bored of just... Boom, yeah. Go boom. Mastered OBS now. What anyone else? God, I can't speak. What's everyone else on then? We've got Dream of Mischief, Island Bandit, Royal Parade, obviously Bottas. Oh, someone said Sky Sail, didn't they? So we're basically covering the board here. Pissed off because I've been trying to get Bottas backed about 7 all day, and it's probably going to drift out to that price. I just didn't want it to get hammered and I miss another bet. Sat here with my dick in my hand. When I was doing these ratings, Cabinet of Clowns, I liked Cabinet of Clowns in this race. I was kind of annoyed when it got pulled. We're all on Bottas. What are England doing? It's got heavy going for England. They're 1-0 down to Iceland at home. 1 attempt on target against the 72nd best team in the world. Sack him now. Sack him now. We'll have... Who could we get in this late? If we had to have a player manager, who would it be? Sky for win, Poet for place, yeah. I can't talk you out of any race. I think they're all decently priced. Apart from Sky Sail, but it's been hammered, so... It was a good price. But 6 to 4, I mean, seems quite tight. Eh? Oh, imagine if you had the choice between Neil Warnock and Stevie G. Neil Warnock. That is a good one. He probably wouldn't do worse than what Southgate would do, though. He'd be funnier as well in press conferences. Stevie G. Who would take Stevie G right now over Southgate? That's quite interesting. Gaza player manager. I mean, it'd be funny. It would be funny. Whether it'd be good, But, I mean, Southgate's just... I've never seen him change a game, ever, with them players, with a crazy bench. Oh, we're struggling to break him down again. Oh, it's not looking good for Casper Rudd. Who would you take at Arsenal? And I'm guessing you're not an Arsenal fan. Or Warnock. I mean, he's probably a better manager than Southgate, isn't he, to be fair? I don't know what Southgate's done, apart from fail and make us look shit. He'll be calling Harry Maguire back up in a minute. Stevie G. What, at Arsenal? Harry missed an open goal. Well, I mean, there's not a lot Southgate can do about that, is there? Just missing open goals. Yeah, Neil Warnock's funny. Did Harry miss an open goal? Yeah, there you go. Oh, Cole Palmer's playing well, is he? Because he didn't play particularly well in the last game. Can't believe we're heading into another tournament with Gareth fucking Southgate. What about a Stevie G, Rooney, Lampard, Dream Team as managers? Surely the three of them together at worst they get a bit of passion into the players. Yeah, Casper Ruddy's a breakdown, isn't he? He can still come. I have faith in him now. I have faith. Yeah, Southgate did miss that penalty. 96. That's the first tournament I can remember. Kind of. You know, like, very little bits. All our school was about Euro 96 when we was dead young. Yeah, Stevie G, Rooney and Lampard are fucking... They're not Premier League managers, are they? But Rooney's just gone somewhere, hasn't he? Was it Plymouth? I think Rooney's gone to Plymouth. I back Bottas whenever it gets going. Don't let me miss this race, because I know we're miles behind. I mean, yeah, Rooney, he didn't do a good job, did he? Did not do a good job. And he lasted about 10 games, didn't he? Something like that. But he got another job, like I say. He's at Plymouth or someone, isn't he? This race is wide open, though, Aussie. I mean, you can literally bet any. That's what I can remember, Gaza against Scotland. It's one of the things I can remember. That, I can remember Paul Ince winning a penalty against Netherlands when we won like 4-1. I think I can remember the semi-final. But I can remember 98, Beckham getting sent off. I never back American apart from the big events. Never. I don't know anything. Literally anything. Yeah, VAR's an interesting one, isn't it? I think the argument is match-going fans hate it, don't they? And that's your problem. The fans who are paying money to go and watch it despise it. It's just so shit, isn't it? It could be good, but it's just so shit. No, we're going behind and no one told me.
How deep a derby, I don't know, but he was a good winner.
All right, last couple coming forward. Let's join Simon.
Of course, we're just about ready. The Degen Distillery by Bernie Mansky Apprentice Handicap, they're off. And out well was Island Bandit, and so too Sky Sail from a wide out draw with the rider.
Yeah, I can't remember that. I can only remember bits of it. I was young, like 5 or something.
To get across and get some cover on Sky Sail. And it's Poetic Force and Island Bandit, followed up the inside by One Step Beyond. Then Sky Sail in those orange and light blue stripes, followed then by Botas in pink sleeves. Royal Parade and Dream of Mischief at the back. Oh, that was a
all over
little shift there from One Step Beyond. Might have just hit the rail or something, but it's Island Bandit.
I mean, that fucked us up.
The Poetic Force. 2 lengths away to
well, don't be telling me that now, Ozzy, when he's looking like a fucking donkey.
And then Royal Parade on the outside, back in the field to Botas.
Well, I think he got stepped in front of them, but I'm not sure.
Island Bandit.
Yeah, that was ridiculous, that goal. Was it against Sheffield United or something? That was during COVID, wasn't it, that VAR? Oh, he's travelling quite well now, though.
Back on the inside is Botas and finally
got quite a bit to catch up, though.
Poetic Force doing his level best.
But yeah, that goal, that ghost goal for Villa was ridiculous. It did keep him up.
Sky Sail looks a big threat down the outside, and the others are closing as well.
Come on, then.
Royal Parade, Dream of Mischief on the far side, but Sky
Not going to get to that favourite, is he?
Judge now, inside the final furlong and a half.
Well, they was right. That was a strong favourite. Should have backed Bottas each way.
They're non-existent, and it's going to be a double for Kaya.
We might get second. Here's a famous Sam second. It's not that famous because we'd normally be a lot closer than that.
Royal Parade back in fourth.
But a lot of seconds at the minute, I will tell you that much.
Well, today was the day for Sky
Neville
Sail.
Brothers.
Absolutely no doubt, and it didn't matter
Neville
how far
Brothers
he
over
was.
Southgate. Probably. I'd try anything right now over Southgate. That was an impressive winner, that, wasn't it? Very impressive, because that was a competitive race on paper.
Absolutely bolted up. Everything's worked, hasn't it?
Completely. I mean,
An equaliser, yeah. Oh, you got a double. Nice. Very nice. We were too far back then. We were travelling nicely, but we were just too far back. He's got a massive kick on us, but I don't think we'd have beat him anyway. But he did get a massive kick on us.
Isn't this what he's known
You have it each way, though, Ben.
as well? He sat in third.
You had it each way, it's fine, innit? You should make your money back. I didn't have it each way. Balls on the line and got kicked in him.
He's led on bit effectively and storm clear. So yeah, he's one like all who's miles ahead of his handicap.
What's my last race? 8:45. Oh, we're getting in some nice profit here. Fiddler's Green's been hammered. Someone laid it earlier, but ain't gonna get it at 5. Down. Right, who's in this 25 past 8? Who can we cheer on? Or potentially bet on? Yeah, he was set out for that, weren't he? You could see how the money came for it and how easily it's won in a competitive race on paper. I think Roy Keane's finished though, and he won't go back into management now. Kraken Philly each way. What else we got? I'll take a place bet on this race. I'm not going for the win. Oh, nice. Well, I need a winner now. It's getting ridiculous. I'm going to brick the day. Going to brick the day. Unless Fiddler's Green or the Thunderer bails me out. Oh, Iceland are in control as it stands. Interesting. No, I bet he's paid quite handsomely, isn't he? Looking Dandy and Blue Hero. What else we got for this race? Dancing Pairs 8:45. I'm in that race. Yeah, I had it as the best. I'd have liked to have backed Dancing Pairs, but just a bit too short for me. I even greened it up, look. I mean, look at the handicap on Dancing Pairs. You know what I mean? It's very, very well handicapped according to me. And obviously joint top speed rating. Jimmy Mark. Micah Richards. Honestly, I'll probably take all these over fucking Southgate. So tilting in it. He should have done the nation a favour and pissed off. We're all on different horses again. It makes me difficult to take a bet. Like the toss pot, man. What have I done? My day's been fine, mate. Plans for the weekend? Well, I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to stream most of the day because I'll have oh shit, we're going behind. What was I saying? I can't remember what I'm talking about. Oh, any plans? Yeah, I'm going to stream tomorrow. Basically all day because I'll have loads of bets on. You're looking dandy, Sam. Is that enough to tempt me into a looking dandy bet? Well, back it's finishing the top three.
Taken out looking dandy.
They just took... Right, we've got looking dandy top three. He did me. He did me by telling me I'm looking dandy.
Oceana Grange, Uther Pendragon.
I mean, Big Sam's a better manager than Southgate, isn't he?
They're going to go with looking dandy here.
I think that's probably quite hard to deny. Fair enough.
Robert Walpole could be the last one in here. I think they're going to go with that looking dandy.
And what time's this 8:45 Goodwood race going to go off?
And
Probably about 9:30.
Racing. Looking dandy was a non-runner. He got taken out of the stall.
Oh, looking dandy was a non-runner.
Money back. They're racing down the hill. Then the betting dot handicap. Then is
I backed him. Obviously, I'm going to get my money back. But why did it let me back him so late? It's fucking crazy.
At Bath with right behind them on the outside there, Oceana Grange.
Few years on looking dandy, and it's a non-runner.
A bit of a fierce grip though is Sir Lawrence Graff and the dark blue jacket in between horses there. The one on the inside.
Yeah, it is. It's not there, is it?
Robert Walpole follows with Uther Pendragon on the inside.
Sam Dandy, man. Not anymore, mate. It's the non-runner. Sam non-runner, man.
Towards the final 7 furlongs of the race. 2 lengths away then is Blue Hero.
Now I don't know if everyone's calling me looking dandy or they've backed looking dandy. But he's a non-runner, I think.
On board the favourite.
Am I spinning out? He is a non-runner, isn't he?
Here. She's in last place at the moment as they reach the bottom of the hill is Golden Phase, about 10 lengths off the speed. Kraken Filly takes them round the bottom turn, leading then from in second place.
So someone was on
Oceanic
Cracking
Range.
Filly, wasn't
A length
they?
and a half away third, Manila Mist. On the outside,
It's
Salam
spinning me out
Flamingo
that you can
Blue.
still back on
Tracking
Looking
them on the
Dandy.
rail is Uther Pendragon. Going nicely, Jimmy Mark, Callum Shepherd, Orange Cat.
But he's
which
not
got
in this
Warble
race,
on the
is he?
outside, getting a little bit unbalanced on that bend. Bebop Alula's been passed now by
Oh, it
Blue
was as
Hero,
soon as I
starts to
backed
improve,
it.
and still looking on is Golden Phase and Holly Doyle in the blue and yellow colours as the runners race on up the hill towards the final 2.5 furlongs. Pressing on here, Craig and Philly. Kieran O'Neill has done
Someone's
this
on
before
Craig
tonight,
and Philly, so
and
good
they
luck to
move
them.
up inside the final
I don't think it started, did it? I think it was with Drew.
Golden Phase on the outside. The
What's with this youth coming back every day and
who's
saying
eating
kick
up
out
the
the
ground.
Tories?
Also
We have
backing
no
a good
power,
finishing
mate.
punch is
I don't
Jimmy
even
Mark,
vote, so I definitely
particularly
don't even have a
Manila
say.
Mist, but
Oh, here
comes
comes Holly, look
Golden
at this.
Phase with a sustained
God, she
run on
rode
the
that
outside
quite
to
well,
join
didn't she? She
in,
proper
and
held it
Golden
up.
Phase has come sweeping through from last to first, and Holly's at the double here at Bath. Golden Phase outclassed them. In second, Manila Mist, a good run.
Easy.
Ditto for Jimmy Mark, and close up behind them, the 7-time winner, Blue Hero.
Yeah, it was a good ride, that, wasn't it? She proper held her up there. Yeah, it was a non-runner. It didn't start. I better get my money back. £5. Yeah, I don't mind Holly Doyle. She's won me some good races in the past. I think that's all it takes for me is you win me a couple of good rides, give me a good ride, and I'll forever be grateful. That's a life lesson. See you later, Timothy. It is the curse. Although I prefer them to be non-runner then. Vote for Neil Warnock, he's the GOAT. Vote for him in what? What, to become England manager? I wish it was a vote. England manager should be a vote. I can't believe we're still 1-0 down. Got half time then, just about half time. Wow. You never forget a good ride. That's absolutely right, Irish Dave. Never forget a good ride. Right, we'll find the degenerates in the chat on. Who's in this? Oh, it's already started. Is anyone in this half 8 at Clonmel? Surely not. Give me a good ride. Yeah, but there's better jockey. If I'm asking for a good ride from a jockey, Holly's not top of that list. Who is the hottest jockey? Who do we think is the hottest jockey? Thingy's hot. Obviously, Safi Osborne's hot, and Lily Pinchin's hot, isn't she? Like, they're like genuinely hot women, I think. Winter Life each way 8:38. Yeah, we'll definitely be watching that. What time's the Saratoga race? Because I'm going to have to go after this 8:45 because I've got to work on tomorrow's racing. Megan Nichols isn't bad, is she? But she ain't. Safi Osborne's fitter than Megan Nichols. And Lily Pinchin's fitter than. Thingy's fitter than Megan Nichols. What's her name? Who I used to bring up on the chat. In the vlog. Blonde one. Leona, whatever her last name is. Oh, nice. Nice. Who's the fittest jockey anyway? Come on. Hayley Turner. Bryony's not bad. What, Bryony and Harry... I didn't know... Are Bryony and Harry Cobden together? Bryony Frost, that is, and Harry Cobden. Yeah, Leona Mayer, that's it. She's pretty nice. Little old now. I'm ageist. What about Lily Pincher? No one shouts out. No shout out for Lily. Megan Nichols. Megan Nichols. She might make my top 5. Might make my top 5. Rachel Blackmore. Whatever floats your boat, though. I like Rachel Blackmore. And there's been a few non-runners in this one. Old Cock. Old Cock. Still Hayley Turner. Let's have a look at Hayley Turner. I can't believe Hayley Turner's ahead of... Isn't Hayley Turner from Nottingham? I think she is, isn't she? Yeah, she's from Nottingham. I thought she was. So, obviously... See, you know, that's just a standard-looking girl in Nottingham, you know. William Hills. Is that Leona Mayer or Megan Nichols? Yeah, Safi Osborne's pretty fit, isn't she? Let's be fair. Janice... Is that your genius, Sam? I ride Jamie Osborne if this horse wins. What horse? How have they got away with calling a horse Old Cock? Ludicrous. Yeah, Mayo's got to be up there, hasn't she? She's got, like I say, little old. I can't believe no one shouted out Lily Pinchin. God, she doesn't even come up. Not actually that as hot as... Oh no, she is pretty hot. I mean, you can't judge them in the jockey colours, can you? Like, they're at work. You can't judge a woman at work. Yeah, Safi's pretty hot, isn't she? That's Leona. Probably between Leona and Safi Osborne, isn't it? Probably is. Right, who's on Old Cock? I don't know all this gossip with the jockeys. I only know Tom Marquand and Holly Doyle and David Egan and Safi Osborne. I didn't know people were... I mean, it's hard, innit? If you're a jockey and you're travelling around everywhere and you barely ever see your wife, you probably are going to have an extramarital affair. I can't blame the guy. Or the guys. Liz Kelly. Who the hell's Liz Kelly? I'm guessing that's not the one you're talking about. Got good taste, mate. Yeah, she's not bad. She's not better than Safi, though, is she? She's on fire. 2-horse race, apparently, basically, according to the bookies. Emma Ramden or Chantal. I don't know these jockeys. A little old though, isn't she, that now? I mean, you can't compete with Safi at that age. Sorry, love. I've heard of Chantal Sutherland at least. Yeah, she's pretty hot. She's a MILF though, isn't she? Oh, it's so tilting, isn't it, when you lose one this late? Did we lose one late? Is that what we're saying? Normally Legend gone. Oh, we're going behind. Yeah, so Sky stopped doing the extra places.
remain are loaded away. The all clear is given.
How good have I got with
They're
OBS
set
though
on
in the
their way.
last couple of days?
Awkward beginning by a couple. Normandy Legend and Old Cock wasn't the best into stride.
So we're on
Over life
Devore's.
it is.
Well, I'm not on
Ray
anything, but
filling
we
who
want
strides to an
Devore's.
early lead, attended by
Devore's?
Devoir's Choice. And between
Devoir's
that pair, blue and
Choice.
white of Campaign Medal. Old Cock is a little wide on the course on the outside of King's School. And having jumped slowly, Normandy Legend in the white and
She
red
used
is
to
now
ride
quite
T for
enthusiastic
two.
as moving forward. So it's Winter Life who has the lead under restraint, rejoined by Devoir's Choice. Then a line of three. Old Cock is on the outside of Normandy Legend.
Alex.
Back in fifth
I'd
place
love
now is
someone to
Campaign
just
Medal as Devoir's Choice
name
moves
drop me
to
to
take the
Safi.
lead.
Or Lily. I'll take Lily.
Early on is King's School. So they're now inside the final 7 furlongs.
I'd take Lily.
Devoir's
I'd take
Choice
Megan Nichols, to be
leads
fair.
Winter
She's
Life
dating
and Joe
someone as
Fanning
well, isn't
in
she?
second place. In third is
Can't
Normandy
remember.
Legend,
Which one?
white and red. Head of Old Cock in the pale blue and white.
Who's
Dark
Megan
blue
Nichols dating? I
belongs
can't
to
remember his
Campaign
bloody
Medal.
name.
And last of all at this stage is King's School as they exit the back straight. Devoir's Choice has the advantage of just over a length from Winter Life in second.
Really be
Normandy
smoking.
Legend travelling strongly at the moment in third. Old Cock is still in close
Got
attention.
to end the stream with a smoke.
Two Campaign Medal and King's School as they make the turn in and enter the final 5 furlongs. So out in the lead, it is Devoir's Choice. Winter Life
I can't believe you can get away with
Cock
calling the
is
horse
centre
Old
of
Cock.
the race course.
Crazy.
Normandy Legend more towards the inside. Then behind these we have King's School in the pale blue on the outer of Campaign Medal. Devoir's Choice just
Is that who
tries to
she's?
squeeze
I didn't
off
think it
now.
was Jason Hart. Is that who Megan Nichols is
Winter Life in
dating?
second. Old Cock, Normandy Legend is now being ridden along in 4th place. Then King's School, Campaign Medal going up for a run up the inside rail.
Devoir's Choice
It's
looks pretty
Devoir's
good
Choice
here.
has the lead, just hanging slightly as Old Cock up the centre continues to close.
Old Cock
Then
up the
Winter Life
centre.
towards the
Old
left-hand
Cock
side.
up the
King's
centre, the
School
commentator
out in the
just
lead.
said.
Devoir's Choice has the advantage. In second, Old Cock.
Oh, well,
is
I
being
used to
driven
won this,
to try and
surely.
come
Oh,
through
hang
and
on.
challenge. They're now
Oh,
3
hang
lengths
on.
clear. A straight fight between
Oh, he's
Devoir's
not going to
Choice
hold
and
on,
Old
is he?
Cock. Old Cock on the outside.
Old Cock.
Towards
Old
Devoir's
Cock.
Choice
Old
and begins
Cock.
to assert on the run towards the line. And Old Cock will get up in the last to land.
Why am I not betting on Old Cock?
In second place was Devoir's Choice, who forced Old Cock all the way to the line. Campaign Medal was third.
No, if I'm going to throw it all on the line for a jockey, it's not going to be Holly Doyle, unfortunately.
Yes, it's 2, 6 and 10 in the last at Haydock, and it took a little while, but number 2, Old Cock, rose to the occasion late on, got the better of Devoir's Choice, who I think was given a pretty canny
Yeah,
ride
Lily
by
Pinchin's
Murphy.
hot. I
Right
can't
up
believe
to
no one
racing
was
tempo
mentioning
by
her.
degrees.
She's probably the best
I think this
looking.
fellow was
The
entitled to
Google
some
pictures
degree.
didn't do her
He was given a lot
justice.
to do first time
Well done,
around,
George.
so it was a bit of a penalty kick at 1 to 4 at air, and this, by far, his sternest aside.
Not the first time he said that.
an
Old Cock.
experienced
Old
horse
Cock
who
up the centre.
cute
Oh,
line
mate.
ahead.
We've just heard his
The rest
foreplay.
are readily outpaced. I wouldn't be putting too much money on them to win handicap short turn. Winter Life.
No, I didn't put him on, unfortunately. If he was like 2 or 3 to 1, I'd have definitely backed Old Cock. But at evens,
to a certain extent. Old Cock has won by half a length. First 2 clear.
we need to buy a horse, and we need to crowdfund the horse and see what names we can get away with. The fact that they can get away with Old Cock,
But the winner is
we could get Old Dick and just say it's Richard.
quite a smooth traveller by the look of things, and this head-on might give us an idea of how much he's run green.
Yeah, Leona's hot, but at some point, you gotta let the new breed come through, haven't you?
But he asserts late on a double for Rasheen Murphy.
Leona's probably in her prime, going to be the hottest UK jockey of all time, isn't she? In her prime.
Short price in the last at Haydock.
Start a syndicate and just name our horses ridiculous things. And every time they deny us, we'll just say Old Cock. You let a horse be named Old Cock. Right, we're in this one, so who's everyone on? We're doing alright. You Fanny. Might get away with that. We might be allowed to call one New Fanny. Old Cock and New Fanny in the same race. Fine. What are we on in this race anyway? Who's taking me on? We know we've got a Dancing in Paris in here. I think that's the only one that's been mentioned so far. Oh no, someone was on Genesis. Genesis, obviously. Jesus Christ. Jimmy Savile. They won't let us name a horse Jimmy Savile, but I'd be happy to go to the BHA and try and get it done. Anyway, that's pretty good. See, that's what we need to do, a play on words like My Fan Way. But I would have got rid of the W and then add a space. My Fan A. 3 different words. You've just see. I've only just got Aussie's Devour's Choice, but that race was about 5 minutes ago. Fiddling your mum's green. That's what I'm saying. But how many horses are we going to need? We're going to need a lot of horses. Eventually, every horse in horse racing will just have like a ridiculous name. We'll all be trying to outdo each other. What you can get away with. Yeah, that's something like that. My Fan A. Yeah, there's a few on. Dancing in Paris is a solid favourite here. I'd have backed it if I could have got a price. Very well handicapped. Top of the speed ratings. Gary Glitter. Oh, mate. Just having two. I mean, what would the people think of us if we had two horses and one was called Jimmy Savile and the other was Gary Glitter? Simi Javel. I bet you get away with that. I bet they won't click on. Simi Javel. Fiddler's Green after the old cock bet. My father bummed me. I don't think we get that one through. Bitter Iris. Lost profits, yeah. I'd love to go to the BHA with the My Father Bummed Me name. Just see what they say. You'd probably get away with clitoris, wouldn't you? Would you? Do you think you would? He's like a Havana Pousse, though, isn't he? Am I making that up? Isn't he a horse like Havana Pousse? Imagine just going with all these names and after they reject one, you just come with another one. And then another one. No. And another one. No. How do you get to name a horse? I don't even know how you get to name a horse. Yeah, the Thunder is solid. I like it. I think he's overpriced. Oh my god. He's absolutely drifted like a barge, though. That's never good. My Pousse. See, I reckon you get away with that. Isn't there a horse like Havana Pousse? Ram it in. Link my Pousse is a good one. Epstein is innocent. Now we're getting into something. Probably get locked up if I kept going to him with these fucking paedophile names. I wonder if you get away with Epstein is innocent. Have England equalised yet? Oh, wrong one. No. John Stone's off. Dropped. Right, who's in this race anyway? Yeah, there's a few on Genesis. I think it's Genesis. Oh, bum me. Yeah, I'd love to get away with a name like My Father Bummed Me. Imagine what the commentator thinks when he sees that for the first time. Oh, I reckon you get away with a lot of these. I don't think they'd click on. You might have to change the spelling of Fritzl. Oh, Frizzle. I think you did, didn't you? My bad. Oh shit, we're going behind. Good luck to all, but especially me. Fiddler's Green, please.
Not every day. Absolutely, I do. Been there a few.
Did anyone ever tell you that?
Have you been there?
What, the Isle of Wight?
Fiddler's Green, please, dealer.
I'm pretty much from the Isle of Wight.
Oh, yeah. You had holidays there, did you?
No, my mother was born on the Isle of Wight.
Was she? Was she? Okay.
My parents met on the Isle of Wight. They got married on the Isle of Wight.
They weren't in the prison, were
Spent
they?
all... Not at Parkhurst, no.
Is that it then? We just got Dancing in Paris.
Yeah.
Oh, and Genesis.
I wasn't born there, though.
Not a lot you in this race then.
Last two coming forward for this Graham Carter Remembrance Gallop.
I think we can all agree I need a winner. Fiddler's Green, please. Sir.
It's the Graham Carter Remembrance Gallop. Apprentices handicap, and away they go over 1.5 miles. Fiddler's Green, first to climb the hill from Vaynor on the inside, Dancing in Paris in the yellow jacket. The favourite moving into a share of second with Vaynor. Behind those is Swiss Money, red with
That was in front.
on the inside of Miller Spirit. The last two Genesius out wide of the Thunderer. So heading through the early stages here, and Fiddler's Green setting a pretty steady pace as they head towards the back straight. Vaynor a length and a half down alongside Dancing in Paris, and then 4 lengths back to Swiss Money and Miller Spirit, and also together at the back are Genesius on the outside of the Thunderer. Onto the outside part of the race.
Why is there no sound?
Across towards the outside rail under the trees, and the lead being held by Fiddler's Green and Gina Mann.
Sounds incredibly low. I don't know why.
Is the favourite Dancing in Paris.
Fiddle me young. Fiddle me youngin', please.
Money, Genesius and the Thunderer. Very soon they'll begin a climb towards the top turn into the home straight.
What's this favourite? The favourite's the yellow one, yeah?
Making it here.
Yeah, I can see backing the outsiders in this race.
Dancing in Paris, the York winner close up.
But I do think the favourite's pretty strong.
Swiss Money on the inside of Miller Spirit, and then the Thunderer on the inside of Genesius.
Back my bitch up.
Inside the final 3/4 of a mile and about to swing on right.
You might do. You might do.
Green by a length and a half to Vaynor. Dancing in Paris, just to the outside of Vaynor, where he sat all the way so far.
Come on then, Fiddler.
Swiss Money and Miller Spirit both
Waiting on the roof like a fiddler.
And the Thunder at the back of the field.
He's travelling well enough. I'm pretty happy with how he's travelling. Yeah, he's travelling pretty well, isn't he?
Fiddler's Green, Vaynor launching a bid.
But so's the favourite.
Dancing in Paris goes
So let's see what happens.
Swiss Money.
Oh, we're travelling better now.
And then the Thunder, and now the pace is on as they
What, on the left?
The final quarter. Fiddler's Green, Dancing in Paris. Vaynor on the left, Swiss Money. Genesius is staying on.
Come on, Fiddler, I need a winner.
And then the Thunderer, Dancing in Paris.
Oh, his fucking favourite.
Green, Dancing in Paris from Fiddler's
I can't have another second.
Followed by Swiss Money, Genesius, and down the near side.
I'm going to get another second.
Is Miller Spirit, Dancing in
Unbelievable. Might not even get another second. Look at this one coming.
Far side is Fiddler's Green.
These two are both going to win.
Maybe getting there. Miller Spirit comes through to win. And heads
I mean, the Thunderer finished higher than Thingy in the end.
On the near side, the Thunderer, and on the far side, Fiddler's Green.
Yeah, we knew it was a wide open race.
Gibson, who's impressed Steve more than once this evening, righto winner on the Gary and Josh Moore train, Miller's Spirit. Second is Dancing in Paris. Third is Genesius, and fourth is the Thunderer ahead of Fiddler's Green.
Fourth and fucking fifth.
Swiss Money.
Did anyone have that? I don't think anyone had that, did they? Is that like the
Success
one
over
horse we didn't
riders.
have?
We're not really sure what he's capable of. What we know now is that
What
comeback
one?
run
Miller
on Silvery
Spirit.
Softly
Wow,
was,
it was
probably
23 to 1 this
most of the
morning.
points away.
You were very kind to say that.
You definitely get away with old
Go away and
balls.
but out of
Old
all
hairy
Harry and the
balls.
horses running tonight, this would have been the horse
Right? Absolutely bricked it today. But we'll live. We will live. Mark a winner. Spunk my tits, mate. Spunk on my tits, mate. Now that's what you want to hear a commentator saying. Fourth second. Yeah. Second-itis is a brutal illness. So I should just start backing the outsiders. I mean, that was 23 to 1 this morning, and I had it like 10 to 1. But that's why I want back favourites. Exactly that race there. God, he went off 38. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy, isn't it? Should probably just keep dutching the outsiders that are in profit. Although a yellow does mean I'm unsure. It could be lower or higher. Right, probably stick around for about 5 more minutes, finish me bowl. Then get to work on tomorrow. Yeah, you've always got to go for that. Was a trap. Yeah, you got to go for the value, and that was a trappy race. But we did take one of the outsiders. We had the Thunderer, which, to be fair, it is next to Miller Spirit. Kind of a win. Kind of a win. Unlike England. God, we're shit, aren't we? Watch this 9 o'clock at Bath, as long as we've got some... God, this is a 2-horse race. I want to call it, like, Leona's Puss. You think we get away with Leona's Puss? Like as in a pussycat? Is she hot, Anna Gibson? I've never looked at her. Well, we'll give her a butcher's. You know, we don't want to miss anyone out. Well, she... Wait, that's not her though, is it? Maybe Anna Gibson's just a hot name. Oh, she does look hot, actually. See, the thing with Lily Pinchin and Safi Osborne is you can get their social media pics where they like to do themselves up. They've got an unfair advantage. And obviously Leona, she did, what do you call it? All like lads mags and that. Unfair advantage compared to when we're just looking at people in the jockey outfits. But we'll have to keep an eye on Anna Gibson. See how she progresses. What, Leona Pissers? I thought you were saying Leona Pissers Hottest Jockey Award. Leona Pissers. Right, anyway, who's on this 9 o'clock one? Well, this is the last race of the day, isn't it? Then we've got to get to work for tomorrow. Loads of bets tomorrow. Loads and loads of bets tomorrow. We'll be on around 1:30ish, maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit after, but somewhere around 1:30. No one in this one. Oh, someone was on Reeves Rob Roy, weren't they? Is my chat stopped or is no one betting? I'm not getting any chat through for this race. Well, now the chat started to come through again. What am I doing now? Oh, it's all started to come through again. Scotland 1-0. What does that mean? Are they playing tonight? Who the bloody hell has Scotland got that they're winning? Did you see the mighty Wales get a good draw against Gibraltar yesterday? Have we got any Welsh in the chat? Right, who are we on? John J, £100 to win. Oh, nice. Good luck, fella. Oh, Leslie's on the thick. Go on then. Last race of the day. Let's have a cheeky fiver on favourite. Raven Glass. Oh, now you say. Now you say after I've backed the favourite. Am I doing any Chepstow ratings tomorrow? I am. I'm only doing one though. I'll be doing the 7 o'clock at Chepstow tomorrow. Yeah, probably just the 7 o'clock. Oh, they're beating Italy. Wow. Oh, they're saying that Iceland are beating us. Just Leb hash. That's all I've got at the minute is some Lebanese hash. I need to see my man.
And Jade Country. Two to go. Jade Country, Oa Starlight walking forward together. Holly with a chance of a treble perhaps.
3 and 6.
On Oa
Up to you,
Starlight
mate.
last in. Set and away they go with a mile ahead of them for the Mitchell & Co. Handicap, the Class 6 event. Little bit
Have they
slow
lost
to
to
stride,
San
Jade
Marino,
Country, just been
Gibraltar?
given the hurry up, but recovering well on the
And then
outside.
drew with
Raven Glass
Wales.
broke best. Pale blue jacket leading from Babacious
That
on the
can't
outside,
be good,
right up
can
with
it,
them.
for Wales?
Babacious taking a bit of a grip though, wider.
Where are we?
With them is Aliara, and then wider then to the recovering.
Where are we?
Jade Country.
We at the
Just
back?
restrained behind them, Dynamite Katie in the orange colours, red and orange.
Who's Holly on?
With on the inside then Local
Someone was
Bay,
on that
who's,
one.
in the
Our
middle of the field, with
Starlight.
Our Starlight, blue and yellow check on the outside. Right behind that one then is the favourite John Jay in the green and yellow colours.
That is us at the
Reva's
back,
Rob Roy
near
is
the back.
next, and a break of a length then back to Cove Harbour, who's about 8 lengths off the speed.
Is there
as
still
they take
50
the
people?
bottom
That
part
is
of the race
crazy.
course and head towards the halfway point. But Bacious allowed his head in front now by William.
Come on, John
Strong
Jay.
is round
I've not even
towards
been
the
able to
entrance
use my
to the
boom
home
yet.
straight.
My
Jay Country
explosion.
and Charlie
Well, I've not
Bennett on
even
the
said
outside,
anything
close up
that
second.
was
Raven
explosion
Glass and
worthy.
Finley Marsh.
He ain't getting
in the
through there,
noseband
is he?
there, is third, just alongside.
He ain't getting
Ariara
through there.
And Connor Planners
Why have they got-
stalking them all the way. Local Bay, David Egan, blue colours, and then comes Dynamite Katie on the move. Our Starlight on the outside, and John Jay is now being asked a few questions, and also starts to pick up as they approach the final furlong and a half.
Oh, it's got a lot of work to
Has been
do.
travelling really strongly.
So good
Has
luck,
taken
Big
over and has
Shug.
found plenty to go
But
into.
that is a lot of
the
work
2
to do.
advantage over the chasing
Well, he ain't
back
gonna do
Raven
it, is
Glass.
it?
Reva's Rob Roy having a battle. They're racing
that?
outside the final. Half
Oh, that-
furlong here.
someone's
This
got
is
that
all
on.
over. Local Bay streaking clear for a David Egan, Tony
Someone's
Carroll,
got Local
and
Bay
Mrs.
on.
Francis
I can't
Trevor.
remember who it was.
A double, I should say. What am I talking about? In second place, Reva's Rob Roy. Right behind them, Raven Glass. In third, a
Who
double,
had
Egan and Carroll.
Local Bay on? Raven Grass. Raven Glass came second. I mean, that favourite was never in a good position, ever, was he? Oh, here come... What, you laid Local Bay? That must be expensive. But someone backed it. You are the new Sam. You'll have to be Sam gambling man. Oh, did Rob Roy get second? You know what? I nearly backed that pre-race because someone had it on in chat. And I went for the fucking donkey favourite. That donkey favourite didn't even give me a sweat. Yeah, see you later, mate. Oh, Casper Rudd's out. Right, so then I think that's about it, isn't it? It's not another English race, so we might as well leave it there, I think. Get a couple of minutes. If anyone's got anything to ask, say, do, think. And then we'll end it. See you tomorrow, for anyone who can make it. I never know, like, if my chat's just stopped like it has now, or no one's chatting, but then loads come through at once. You too, Rob. Have a good night, mate. John. Yeah, shout out to the Telegram channel. Thinking how you can join. You just have to go to one of my vlog videos have the Telegram link in the description. So yeah, jump in there. Some good gamblers in there. Yes, good luck to all tomorrow as well. Thanks, Sam. Saturdays, we like Saturdays. I expect half. Well, I mean, at least we're gonna have some decent sweats tomorrow. Not even had that many good sweats today, have we? What were the sweats? Very little sweats today. Very little. Sax Appeal came second, but that was off camera. Cheers, Leslie. See you tomorrow, mate. Cheers, Lonely Gambler. Is that what it is? I don't know, man. It's fucking shit, innit? It's probably because I run it all through OBS. I probably should do it on YouTube, shouldn't I? Should I? I don't know. Enjoy yours too, Carter, mate. Might be because I'm baked, yeah. That is true. Any thoughts on tomorrow? I've got a lot of work to do, to be honest. That's my 1350. Yeah, people keep telling me to get on Kick, but I'm not gonna no one's gonna watch me on Kick. That's the problem. And then it's 2 chats to watch. And I don't know if what is it? I was trying to read what it is. Is it 100 people? You get $16 an hour or something, something like that. I think maybe 1,000 people. I don't know. No. Yeah, so that's my 1350, and I've only done this one, and I think I'm going to back well, I have backed Democracy Dilemma. Might have a Dutch as well. And then the other race I've done's... Yeah, I had more than 4. I've averaged 44 throughout this stream, 64 at peak. But, like, people on YouTube won't go over to Kick just to watch me. And, like, set up an account and that. It's a lot of ball ache to ask people to do that. Sam OnlyFans definitely coming soon. Get me a jockey on, female jockey on board. Well, I suppose depending on the money. Me and Harry. Christmas calendar. ECEG hashtag. What does that mean? Yeah, and then the second race I've done after this one. Oh, this is the Pink Crystal one, yeah. Decided at about 9-1 for if that Pink Crystal guy's still watching. But this is a really good race, but oh, nice. How is Brazilian racing? That's quite interesting, isn't it? I never knew they had Brazilian racing until you had that flood in it. I just read it in the Racing Post. I wouldn't have thought there was like horse racing in Brazil, to be honest. Oh, and then the second race is the 25 past 2 at Haydock. Oh, copies. Oh, Frankie. Is that Frankie Dettori? Is that? And it's just auto corrected you. That kick. Why spinning out? There's loads of messages I don't understand. And then this is the second one. I do like Davinia Grayson. It's 25 past 2, but it's been hammered from last time I saw. I think I got 4.5 after Thingy got. They took the favourite out early, just as I was backing it. Yeah, it's getting short now. I got it at 4.5 on Bet365, as you can see there. But it's 3.75 now on Bet365. It opened at 6, look. But then the favourite got took out. I took 6 in this shitty double. As you can see, I took the 6 on Davinia Grace. And then when I went to back it instantly after, it shot down to 5. And then the favourite got took out. And I still think 4.5 is a great price. Indian racing. I didn't even know you could bet on Indian racing. Yeah, Live the Dream's a solid favourite. It really is. It's about as low as I've got so far in my ratings. And like it's a favourite by 9%. But I've still backed Democracy Dilemma, but I've backed Democracy Dilemma each way. I wouldn't talk you out of Believing, or Comanche Falls, or even... I wouldn't talk you out of any. I wouldn't back Cheese Spirit. I don't think he's well handicapped for the race. On Indian racing, that's crazy. Yeah, the Tory. Nice. What's it in America then? Why is Buick gone over there? What's the big races happening in America? Oh, and I've done 3 o'clock, but this hasn't been. I still need to finish this off. I haven't took a bet in this race yet. They're the 4 I think I'm going to look at further, but the price might have changed on some. So, but yeah, what's happening in America before we go? Why is Buick over there? Oh, is it the Belmont meeting? Right then. I will see whoever turns up tomorrow. It's been fun. It's been emotional as usual. Shit, no winner day. That's annoying. But we're going to come back strong on Saturday. There is no way we don't come back strong in Saturday. Race in Rio. Oh, you mean they only race in Rio, do they? Cheers, James. Although now I know there's a 30-second delay. I'm miles behind. Probably need to look into that. Right then. It's been great. Hopefully I'll see most of you tomorrow.